Alright, so if you watched the first part of my endless March book haul, then you'll see that I've already gotten lots of awesome stuff. And I had already had a book haul in March even before that, so yeah. March is the month of splurge. New season, new birthday, I just need to embrace it. So, we are on to the second video of 3 parts of the rest of the books that I got in March, which is insane, I know. Really quickly, here is what all I got. I'm gonna have part 3, which is the Better World Books haul, so we'll just wait on that for a second. So you may remember in one of my book hauls I had some presents for Liz, which she wasn't allowed to watch, and because one of them it turned out she already had, that gave me an excuse to go back to Ollie's and buy more books and try to find something else for her. So I did find one more book for Liz, which by the time this is going up she should probably already have, so I'm not afraid to show it. And that is The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour. I have not read this one, but it looked good, I liked the cover, it sounded good. And I checked through Liz's Goodreads and she has it marked to read but not to own, so I went with it. But while I was there I went ahead and bought myself something else, because obviously. And this is one that has been on my wish list, so I figured why not. And that's Keeping the Castle by Patrice Kindle. It's described as the perfect book for people who love I Capture the Castle, which of course I did. I love the cover and it just sounded really good, so I had to do it. Speaking of Liz and birthdays, I actually probably should have showed you these in the last book haul, but I thought I had everything gathered up and I didn't. But Liz sent me a couple of belated birthday presents that were both from my wish list and I'm very excited for. The first is Graffiti Moon by Kath Crowley. I loved A Little Wanting Song, which is called something else in Australia where it was originally published. But I've been wanting this one and I keep looking at it every now and then and just hadn't broke down and bought it, but I'm excited for it, and it's rare that I'm excited for contemporary, so that's saying something. And then the other one she sent me was kind of crazy timing because it got here right after I had it on Friday Face Off, and that is Unspoken by Sarah Reese Brennan. I love silhouette covers, and I hadn't seen this one in person, so I hadn't seen the back silhouette. I didn't realize either that there's gold foiling in the leaves and things, so that's neat. But yes, I am definitely eager for this one. So thank you very much for those, Liz. And everything else I got was for review. I already showed you books 1 and 2 for the Lovecraft Middle School series. I also got book 3, which is Teacher's Pest. Again, these have these awesome holographic covers that are so seamless, so neat. So as I said before, I'm going to be part of the blog tour for this in May, and don't know that I'll have a chance to read them before then, but I've heard great things and am looking forward to it when I do get a chance. Being Henry David by Cale Armistead. I had a giveaway for this one up just before Fairy Tale Fortnight started, and though I knew I didn't have time to read it and told the publicist that, she went ahead and sent me a copy anyway, which is awesome. I don't know when I'm going to have a chance to read it, but I've been hearing phenomenal things about it, so I am eager for that. It's a story of amnesia, and it kind of plays with Henry David Thoreau and Walden Pond and things like that, so I'm definitely intrigued to see what it has in store. And Outside the Spotlight by Sophie Weeks. It is already out, but I won't have a chance to review it until probably summer. But I had a post from Sophie and a giveaway of this up on the blog just before Fairy Tale Fortnight started, and have read an excerpt of it and loved the excerpt, so definitely looking forward to this. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze it in sooner since it is just a novella, but either way, very interesting concept. It's about a girl who lives in Christmas, like literal Christmas, lives in Christmas, and she wants to break out, she wants to get away from Christmas, much like Jack Skellington wanted to get out of Halloween Town. And somewhere along the way, she meets Sherlock Holmes, and it's like this quirky little sort of Jasper Fforde sounding mashup, and I really like the excerpt, so looking forward to that. The other book I got was Breadcrumbs by Anne Ursu. Walden Media was doing a big giveaway of this, which I thought was awesome, and I love this book so much, so I went ahead and snatched it and am intending to share it around. So that was all for this book haul, and of course that was plenty. There is a third one coming with my Better World Books haul. Those are sitting on the floor looking at me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and record that, so you're gonna see me looking like this again, but a little down the road so I'm not overwhelming you with hauls. But that was all for now. Let me know what you think of the books that I got in the comments, and as always, happy reading!